So recently I've taken on some new endeavors, but I'm still crafting. I have recently joined a farmer's market selling polymer clay earrings, and I have been loving it so much. I really think that this is an exciting time in my life and I would want to share it with you. So come with me as I craft Christmas earrings for a market this Saturday. So last weekend at the farmer's market, the earrings that got the biggest reaction were my pumpkin pie earrings. They were so cute. I feel like that they're very simple and easy to make, and people love them, especially with Thanksgiving coming up. When people go to farmer's markets, they're usually thinking about food. So having food-inspired earrings has been very successful for me. Of course, I want to do Christmas cookies. However, one thing that I hate making are sprinkles. I hate making sprinkles. Last week, in an attempt to avoid making sprinkles, I just kind of put little dots on these sugar cookies instead of making sprinkles, and I don't think that they turned out well. I think you really have to be like, huh? And then be like, oh, they're sugar cookies. So sprinkles it is. No more little round dots for the cookies. Let's get to making sprinkles. So this thing is kind of a pain to clean when you want to change colors, because I want both red and green, maybe white sprinkles. But it's definitely worth the cleaning process to not have to roll out these lines of clay by hand and make sure that everything is uniform in thickness. You can get one of these off of Amazon for like $8 with all the different attachments. Now it's time for the red sprinkles. So I have all these sprinkles. I only made red and green because my little extruder broke. I can't get one of the ends off. It's stuck. So I have another one coming tomorrow from Amazon. So we're gonna have to finish all these earrings without using the extruder. But I have most of the sprinkles I'm going to use already done, so it shouldn't be an issue. I have this Christmas tree cutter that I printed out on my 3D printer, and I want to make cute little Christmas cookies with them. So nice to have a 3D printer because I can design whatever shape, sizes, or whatever cutters I want. I don't have to rely on what's available on Amazon, for example. And I have this tannish color clay that I will make the dough out of. Now, let me show you my cookies. Aren't they cute? I even made just some regular circle ones too, and now we have to frost them. Okay, so my sugar cookies are all done. My little Debbie Christmas trees are in the oven, and then my cosmic brownies and gingerbread trees are in the freezer, because if you put things in the freezer when they're a little too soft, they're easier to work with once they harden up a little bit. So I'm going to work on putting the sprinkles on my sugar cookies, and then I'll put them in the oven for another 15 minutes. I got the inspiration to make these little Debbie Christmas cookies when I was shopping for groceries, and I saw that the best holiday treats are now out. And I wasn't quite sure how to make the Christmas tree Reese's peanut butter cups, so the little Debbie trees are it. And you can't make cute, fun treats without making gingerbread cookies and cosmic brownies. Who else ate cosmic brownies all the time when they were a child. Let's be real, I still eat cosmic brownies all the time, but you can't have cosmic brownies without these beautiful little sprinkles. It has been such a productive day today, and I cannot wait to show you what I've made. Oh my goodness, these are my cute little sugar cookies. And then I did the same ones, but made gingerbread cookies. These cute little sugar cookies. I think these ones are my favorite, the little Debbie Christmas trees. And then the cosmic brownies. I am so happy with all the different treats that I made today. And then tomorrow I'm going to drill holes in them and put on the hardware to make them earrings. Good morning, we're back at it, and we have all of our cookies and cakes that we have to drill holes into, put a nice, pretty, glossy clear coat on, and officially make into earrings. I am so excited about these cosmic brownies. I just think they're so cute. Let me show you what the difference in putting a gloss coat on the earrings makes. This is without the gloss. I don't know if you can really tell like on the camera, but it's very like a matte finish. And then after I put the gloss on, and I just put it on the top, so it looks like it's frosting, like the glossiness of frosting, and then I leave the sides not glossy because it's not frosting, it's cake, like the brownies. And yeah, it just looks so much better when it has a kind of like a glossy shine to it. It looks more realistic in my opinion. And same with the cookies. I'm not gonna gloss the cookie part of the earrings. I'm just gonna gloss the frosting part of the cookies. Okay, so I don't like most of my earrings. I love the cosmic brownies. I will be putting all of them out. I think they turned out so well, and I'm excited to see what people think of them. Also, I love how the little Debbie Christmas trees turned out. I think they are so cute and they look just like it. Also, I learned that they have chocolate flavors of these trees. The gingerbread cookie and the sugar cookie, I'm just not feeling it. I don't know if it's the glossy frosting and the contrast with the not glossy cookie. I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't finish them correctly. I'm just not very excited about them, but I will brainstorm some ideas of how I could potentially make these less bad to possibly save them for the market. But if I don't love them, I'm not gonna try to sell them. Look at them, they're so cute. I love them, and they stay like the right way too. They're not like flipping backwards. Okay, these pair are mine, and I will make up the rest of the pairs for the farmer's market. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to figure out how to fix these earrings. I saw in like a TikTok that somebody dipped their polymer clay earrings in this crystal clear top coat by Minwax and just had it all be uniform and glossy, and it's just a quick whoop and up. So I'm gonna try it. This isn't my go-to way of finishing my earrings because this stuff is toxic. Yeah, vapor, harmful, irritates eyes, skin, and respiratory tract. Before using, carefully read cautions on back panel. So if you're gonna do this way, please be careful because this stuff is dangerous. So I've left the earrings to dry for a couple hours, and now that I'm looking at them all beautiful and shiny, I really like the way they look. Here is the sugar cookie. Let me show you a gingerbread cookie. And here is the gingerbread cookie. I really like them. I went from wanting to scrap them completely to being very excited to put them in my shop. It's actually amazing how a different type of top coat can change the whole look. The nail polish top coat is still my preferred way of finishing earrings, but I'm glad that I have this other option as well. The Little Debbie Christmas trees are still my favorite earrings that I've made in this crafting session, and I might have to make more because they're just so adorable. And now I'm gonna go and eat this Little Debbie cake in celebration for these successful earrings. And that is it for today. Whether you're a longtime viewer or you're just stopping by to see my prep for this market Saturday, I am so glad that you're here. If you had a good time, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying really hard to post once a week now. If you're interested in seeing a vlog from the market where I sell these earrings, please let me know in the comments and I would love to capture that for you. Thank you for spending a little part of your day with me, and I'll see you in the next one.